All right, a very, very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the online event right here today. Joining us at the online launch of AutoCount Cloud Accounting. So I believe that we have fans from AutoCount software, our clients, or some of them who may have not used our services yet. Feel free to join us right here today because we are going to introduce and launch a brand new services to all SMEs, businesses, and of course entrepreneurs are right over there. All right, so make sure that you join in and you invite your friends, okay, your family, your partners to join because today we want everyone to get to know about the latest news and services by AutoCount. Okay, and of course this is one of the initiative by AutoCount because we want to help you in your accounting issues. We want to solve your problems through the new launch AutoCount Cloud Accounting systems and make accounting easier for you, for the SMEs, for the accountants as well. All right, so if you are here today, make sure that your friends, your partners, your colleagues join us as well. All right, you can share, you can tag them here. Just make sure that you join together with them. All right, so we'd like to share with you. We have like an hour for you to get to know more about us, about the latest launch AutoCount Cloud Accounting. And of course, we want you to stay tuned until the end of our event because not only we will be announcing we will launch the cloud accounting, we will be announcing the winner for the AutoCount Cloud pre-launch contest. I believe that some of you might have already participated in the pre-launch contest. So we're going to announce the winner at the end of our event. And of course, we'll give you a chance to join in and to see if you got the luck, to walk away winners prizes from us. We are giving away 30 packs of a 30 ringgit Grab food voucher. All right, as what we have listed down there. Just make sure that you click a like on our AutoCount Facebook page, official Facebook page, and of course you share the Facebook live today. Okay, share the stream right now and click a like and you get a chance to participate in the lucky draw. All right, we're gonna do the draw later. We're gonna do it before we end our event today, so make sure that you stay tuned until then. All right, so let's begin with the event today, where we will launch and introduce the cloud accounting system by AutoCount. And we are known as the market leader of the desktop-based accounting software in Malaysia for the past 10 years. We have now more than 230,000 users with us. So for the past 20 years since we joined the industry, AutoCount guarantee our users with the support with our technical backup team. We provide affordable, flexible, and extensible software and systems. So today we extend our system to the cloud usage, and we will let you know and get to know, hear more from the company and of course from our team as well. All right. First, we would like to invite the CEO of the company, of the team, to greet and say hi to everyone, introduce about the system today. All right. We call upon Mr. YT Chu, the CEO of AutoCount. We invite Mr. Chu.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Hi, Mr. Chu, please.
Yeah, Jesse. Good morning to you. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you good.
Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great pleasure for me to have you all here today to witness the launch of AutoCount Cloud Accounting software together. Everyone knows about accounting software, right? But do you really know about how cloud accounting software works? How can cloud accounting help you in your business life? Before I go into this topic, allow me to share about the evolution and some history of AutoCount. Many of you know that we are the market leader of desktop-based accounting software for SME in Malaysia for the past decade. We have more than 230,000 companies using our software now. Looking back to the past journey of our process of evolution, in year 1997, we launched the first ever Windows-based accounting software in Malaysia, while many others still using DOS-based software. Of course, its limitation was the software speed couldn't cope the large size of data and the numbers of concurrent users. Nevertheless, we never stopped there. We continued to develop a better software, and in year 2006, we rolled out the state-of-art AutoCount 2006 with scripting and plugin capability, which allowed third-party customization to cater special requirements from end user, and most importantly, we have improved the speed of our software. We never stop enhancing and improving our software to make it from better to best. Continued improvement is our business philosophy. To be an excellent software company, we must always be innovative and improve ourselves from time to time. In recent years, cloud technology has revolutionized our daily life. We no longer print out the photos but choose to post our photo to Facebook or save it into Google Drive. We pay our bill via online banking and e-wallet. We watch movies in Netflix and YouTube. We do online shopping at Shopee and Lazada. And we use our smartphone to check our email when we are on the move and etc. Since we are using the cloud technology in our daily life, why are we not doing so in our business life? In year 2017, AutoCount started our journey to exploring cloud technology, and we have successfully rolled out AutoCount Cloud Payroll on May of 2019. Today, it is an important milestone in AutoCount history as we are going to launch our flagship product, AutoCount Cloud Accounting software. This is also why we have you all here today. Cloud accounting software having most of the functions and features of desktop accounting system has, but plenty of additional benefits that only cloud technology can deliver. Let me share the top 4 benefits that cloud accounting software can bring to you. First and foremost, mobile access at any point of time. With cloud accounting software, you can access your accounts at any time, anywhere, and any devices, so long as you have an internet connection. You definitely need this kind of mobile access, especially during the situation of the current COVID-19 pandemic. Secondly, cloud accounting is also a cost and time-effective solution. It is carried out entirely from the cloud. There is no costly IT infrastructure for you to maintain. How time-effective it is. As I mentioned earlier, you can access from any time and anywhere. You can send out quotations, invoices to your customer immediately, no matter where you are. You don't need to wait until you go back to the office. This will save your time and make your financial processes much more easier and efficiency. Thirdly, it is a hassle-free solution. With AutoCount Cloud Accounting software, you, your colleague, your management team, and your advisors can all access to the same database and the same numbers instantly from any location. It totally is the way for you to work with your colleague and sharing data with your advisors. Last but not least, the security. When you are cloud-based, your accounts and records are all safe and backed up with a military level of encryption. This will save both your time and money on tedious backup procedures. Most importantly, it will protect you from viruses and ransomware attacks. Today, I'm very great and proud to announce that a simple but yet powerful AutoCount Cloud Accounting is officially launched. I'm very sure that with our 25 years of experience in the accounting software industry, AutoCount Cloud Accounting is an eye-catching and the most suitable for SME cloud accounting software that you cannot miss. Stay tuned until the end for my team to further elaborate how AutoCount Cloud Accounting is able to help you. Change is the dominant fact of life in every business today. Do you want to have a more effective and convenient way to manage your accounting affairs? What are you waiting for? Let's begin the transformation with AutoCount Cloud Accounting software. Thank you.
As wide as the sky, as free as the cloud. AutoCount Cloud Accounting is sending your business accounting management sky-high, free and easy, all under one cloud. Imagine handling your business account at any time, anywhere, any device. By the beach, while you're chilling on your couch, or even while you're working from home. With an internet connection, everything made possible. Like all great innovations, with AutoCount Cloud Accounting, possibilities to accessibility are endless. You can now send out purchase orders, quotations, and invoices using the most efficient cloud-based technology on the go. With that said, it allows real-time collaboration within your internal team or accountant in a secure login system, anytime, any device with the same database and platform. Doesn't that just add value to your business? Besides, we are revolutionizing the way accounting is done for all businesses regardless of their size. Easy, efficient, innovative, and has an auto backup function. Isn't that just made accounting easy? Oh yeah. Don't you worry about the cost. It's very cost effective, as there's no maintenance fees needed. Any software updates? It'll run automatically for you. To keep your data safe and private, we deploy industry-leading system, Microsoft Azure, to safeguards and continuously monitor the system, so you can rest easy knowing your most sensitive data is protected 24/7 in the cloud. This gives you a peace of mind, worry no more about backup or lost data. Well, you're only one step away from simplifying your business process. And if you're still wondering, just hold on, 'cause we've got more for you. As we reimagine cloud accounting, managing your invoice has never been easy. With just a click away, you will have any info instantly. Meaning said that, you can easily view stock level, historical pricing, outstanding, or any overdue reports and information that you're searching. With the right setting, everything seems simple and seamless. By operating in the cloud, your data, reports are all synced to the system. You can now work more effectively too, as you can send invoices or quotations instantly via WhatsApp or email. Yes, we know, keeping track of your ingoing and outgoing is enough to drive you crazy, but don't go mad yet. Our integrated system maximizes your inventory efficiency and makes your supply chain more efficient than ever. Here, everyone's favorite part, get reports at any time you want. There's no more waiting for month end. What you can do is to see up-to-date dashboards and reports when you need them and decide what goes into each of your reports. Don't you think this eases your work and it improves your overall work performance? Do more in less time. Is that even possible? Yes, our system is accountant-friendly and you can handle multiple accounts in a single login. And the best thing, you can save up to 80% of your time to handle any accounting transaction. As an employer, you can grant the authorization to your accountant. So fret not, the control is definitely in your hand. Because your team works differently, you can further customize to give access authorization to your team individually too. It's that easy. And lastly, to get everyone on board, you may want to check out our features, everything you need in one platform. We give you the power to integrate virtually from purchasing to sales, account to inventory, making AutoCount Cloud Accounting a complete and compliant platform to ease your work. When people, data and processes are connected, life made easier. AutoCount Cloud Accounting marks the start to run and grow your business. Moving forward, SME and accountants in Malaysia can work infinitely more flexible and empowering with the best startup price at low cost. With cloud accounting, the sky really is the limit. Let's start discovering how it helps your business. Contact us today.
All right, so today we officially launched the AutoCount Cloud Accounting software where you can access to the system anywhere, anytime. This is definitely a good news for the mobile business operators and freelancers with remote located team. I believe that you and I, or most of the businessmen or the team, is now working from home. So unlike the conventional way of running and managing the account, so AutoCount Cloud Accounting will provide you a 24/7 system that you can access anywhere, anytime. As long as you are accessing, you have the connection to the internet, you can use any operating system, you can use any browser. As long as you are connected to the internet, you can access to accounting, to your system right away. So me, myself, is a user of AutoCount. Before we start the pandemic. We have been using AutoCount for a few years. So since the pandemic, I changed to work from home. Me and my team started to work in different places, and we have difficulties, accessing to the accounting system because it is stick to a certain desktop or a certain computer. So this is definitely a very frustrating system or a frustrating situation where we are looking for a change. We contacted AutoCount, and AutoCount team gave us the good news that they are launching the cloud system. So we changed to AutoCount Cloud Accounting, and definitely it is hassle free, and it brings a very, very convenient way of managing the account for me and my team. And at the same time, we changed to use Mac, and the convention AutoCount system is using Microsoft Windows, and the cloud. The cloud accounting definitely solves everything. Okay, so we share the good news with you, and we hope that you have the same, you enjoy the same system, you enjoy the same convenience with all of you, all of the users of AutoCount. All right. So we will go into the technical explanation or introduction because I'm not a technical person. Okay, I'm not the technical team from AutoCount, and we'd like to now invite Jason, the product specialist of AutoCount, to come onto the stream and give us more information and tutorial on how to get access to the AutoCount cloud system. We invite Jason. Hi, Jason.
Hi. Good morning,
Hi, Jason.
everyone. Yeah.
Very, very good morning.
Yeah. And thanks for the great introduction about me. All right. So I think let's not waste much time. Let us begin with the introduction of the AutoCount Cloud Accounting that we intend to do today. Yeah. Okay, so a quick introduction. I'm Jason, as introduced by the MC JC Chia. Okay, and I'm one of the product specialists in AutoCount. Okay, been working for years in AutoCount as well. All right, and today I'm very proud and thankfully that we have come to a day that we can officially launch this cloud accounting. And proud to be here to present to all of you out there. Doesn't matter you are business owners, accountants, or some passenger that just passed by to look and see what is happening over here. All right. So today I will share about everything about cloud accounting, which is from AutoCount. So before that, there will be a few things that we will going through today. It will be about less than 1 hour, almost 1 hour, I will say. A quick introduction about our cloud accounting. All right. And we will analyze, give you some sharing, some thoughts. What is the difference between an on-premise system and a cloud system? I believe a lot of you might already know some of the differences that is there, but when I tell it, I share it again, you might think of something else, you see, sometimes. All right. And third, we will share about our cloud accounting. What benefits can you gain from there? What can you accomplish from there? And of course, I will move into plans and promotion after that. And last of all, I will show you a very quick demo, probably a 5 to 10 minutes, to let you see how does the cloud accounting looks like if you haven't get in touch with it. All right. So of course, before I start the quick introduction, if you're interested to sign up with us to play around with our cloud accounting together along with the sharing session, kindly go to our website, autocountsoft.com, and click on the products, look for cloud accounting. There should be the sign up button over there. All right. So you click on the sign up button and you can come to the registration page, and please, you can register your email as an account with us so that you can try it out. All right. A confirmation email will be sent to your email inbox. You will need to confirm your email, and then you can come to a login page, which is accounting.autocountsoft.com, where you can log in the system and create your own company, create your own accounts. All right. So of course, I believe my colleague will also be sharing the links at the comment section, so you don't have to go and type it yourself. Please click on the link from the comment section, and they will direct you to the respective links for you to perform your registration and logins. All right. So a quick introduction. Sorry, I forget there's something last minute add on. I believe a lot of you have been that experience with AutoCount Cloud Accounting before, because we already release it, push it before this official launching, which is the I think in the early years. At the start of the year, around March or February. So till then, you are only able to access in only English, right? So for people that is prefer in a different language, I believe a lot of you are Chinese over here. Okay, you would like to have Chinese version as well. So as you can see from the screen, we are now supporting Chinese version. All right. Of course, later when we go into the demo session, I will show you where can you change the languages as well. All right. So before we start, a quick introduction. So the idea of the cloud accounting came. Why? Why did it came to AutoCount, came to us that we have to develop such a system? Because throughout the years that we have been developing the or what is so called the more traditional or classical way of software, which is the on-premise system, we found that there are some difficulties and challenges that is faced by SMEs. It doesn't matter you're SME or accountants, all right? One of the thing will be they will be facing a difficulty to work from home, especially now. You see, throughout this, I think this pandemic for the COVID-19 has been throughout this almost 2 years. You see, and a lot of people has been switching their working environment from office to home, or probably a flexible routine. Certain days in the office, certain days at home, to prevent a lot of the contact, prevent a lot of the gather in a similar places to avoid all these COVID stuff. You see, so one of the things that people face, the challenges that they face is working from home. All right, this is one thing that trigger us that why cloud is important. All right, there's also another thing, the amount of investment that the business owner has to invest if they were to implement a software. All right, when we talk about software, it's not just that you need to purchase the software license. One thing, no. Certain times, you need a server. You need your PCs, your desktops, laptops, or maybe printers, your networks, everything. See, there's a lot of so-called the forgotten things that a business owner tend to forget when they purchase a software license. You see, so these are also investments and amount that they need to pour up to implement and run a system. You see, all right, and also a lot of people are also worrying about version updates. You see, I will take Malaysia as an example. Look back 5 years ago, 6 years ago, where we started to have what you so-called implemented GST, right? 2014, 2015 time. So by when the times that the government announces the implementation of GST, everyone is so, kanjong, very nervous. You see, they call up, hey, how do I have this GST version? You see, so on all this kind of stuff. See, and all these, you need to enjoy all this by the vendor, the software vendor themselves have to provide you an installer, and you have to update your system. You see, they install, you enjoy GST. Okay, maybe probably a few years later, we switch to SST again. You see, SST 2.0. And then what you have to do? You have to update your software again. You see, of course, in between, there are also changes from time to time from the custom. One day they will say there's a new rules that is implemented in the tax system, a new rules implemented in the SST system. So from time to time, you need to update the system to enjoy the latest function and features available to cater the latest requirements. So this is also another problem if you are using the classical, or what is so-called the traditional on-premise system. All right. Also, if you're not if you're using a traditional or on-premise system, you see, one thing you also need to do, the business owner has to do is they need to perform the backups. They are worrying whether their data will be lost. You see, sometimes your PC might get, you know, corrupted, or maybe thunder strike, certain thing gets burned. You know, all these kind of uncertainties is there. All right, and all these you have to worry and you have to back up once a while, every week, even better daily. You see, to have the best safety precaution. See, and all this has to be handled by the business owner or the company itself. But in cloud, it's different. Okay. Also, you need to collaborate with the colleagues with the different locations, especially now. Look at certain people where I given an example just now. Certain people might be working in the office. Certain people might be working from home. You see, and all of you will have to be working on the same data. You see, same database. They perform billing, they do some invoices in their office. When you are at home, you have to get to see these invoices is being created for you to process further. Maybe you want to, in your accounts, you need to chase for payments. You need to what is so called prepare your aging reports and so on. You see, all these things is in a similar data where all of you have to get the updated data at the same time to get the best and consistent job done. You see, if the data is not consistent over there, you will have a hard time to so-called sync within each other to get the best out of it. All right. Of course, another difficulties, challenges that is faced by the SME is certain people, they tend to have a hard time to get immediate business information when they are out there. You see, sometimes, especially the bosses or the salesmen, agents, whenever they travel outside, of course now there's less traveling lah. But let's say in their normal condition where they travel outside, they show they are pushing their products and so on. They want to know immediately what is the status of their stocks. You see, they want to know immediately how many balances that I have, I can sell to this customer, or whether can I immediately, I want to create a quotation and send it to this customer. You see, all these are some of the difficulties that is being faced if you are using a traditional on or what's classical on-premise system. All right, and all these can be solved by switching it to a cloud system. Of course, by talking accounting system, it's not just about SMEs. All right, we are also talking about accountants. Accountants, you are the one that actually uses accounting system to perform your jobs, right? To do your accounts for your clients. So we also get to know a lot of accountants along our way, along our journey when we develop this accounting system. And we get to know that these are some of the challenges that is being faced by accountants, right? One, keying in transaction at client office is a difficulty. You need to travel. You need to go to the client's office to key in their transactions. Yes, of course, probably to you, this is like a normal life already. As an accountant, you think this, oh, this is already normal. It's part of my job, you see. But why not? Why not? You can improve it. You don't have to travel to the customer office. You can do it at home or maybe at your own office. You see, isn't that better? All right. Of course, they are smarter accountants. They tend to use remote access. You see, of course, by using a remote access, is kind of the solution to the first challenges that's being faced. But by practicing a remote access, you need to pay for the third-party tools, the third-party remote access tools, right? And of course, not every remote tools are as stable as you expected. Sometimes there might be different problems occur when you are doing your job, and you might get frustrated. All right. Also, there are also accountants that tends to do import and export by exporting the customer data and importing into your own laptop to perform your job. Yes, It is one of the way, but there could be an inconsistency there if you are practicing this way, because what we think is that today probably you might export the data out, you import into your laptop, and you're doing the job over the few days, you see. But have you ever thought, will your customer, your clients, all right, edit certain things in these few days where you're doing their accounts? Is it if they do some editing, the data that you exported out is not the updated one, it's the previous one that you few days before that you see what you see that day. But after 1 or 2 days, the customer of yours might already change certain things inside there that you will never know. So there will be an inconsistent issue over here. All right. There are also this another way. What you so called the backup and restore way is also another way that accountants practice. All right. It's very similar to import and export, but the difference is you get the whole data instead lah. Okay, and it's also inconsistency where this facing the similar problems as I said just now, where people tends to change their data, to edit their data whenever they want, you see. All right. So, and of course, last of all, this is I think this is a very obvious challenges faced by the accountants, where they need to maintain multiple versions of the accounting system. Take for example, just AutoCount. We don't talk about other software. All right. I believe accountants use a lot of software, AutoCount, XXX, YYY, ZXX, you see. But we talk about just AutoCount. AutoCount itself already has a different versions, 1.8, 1.9, 2.0, and within 2.0, 1.9, they have also different small version right there, right? So sometimes your clients, you are using this version 1.8, another client will be using 1.9, and another client could be using 2.0. So you will need to install all the versions in your laptop in order to open their data, to access their data, to work on your accounting jobs. Okay? So your laptops will be filled with different versions of AutoCount, 1.8.5, 1.8.9, 1.9, 2.0.1, 2.0.2, and so on. It's very, messy at the end of the day that you have maybe more than 10 versions, you see. And it's very hard for you to centralize all your clients into a one version, because certain people have certain requirements. Some of the clients of you might have a certain customization being made, developed by someone, you see, and it's not so easy to convert them, to upgrade them into a higher version, and so on. So this is also another problem that is being faced by the accountants, that we feel that all these can be solved also again by a cloud system. Okay, so moving on, I will analyze and share about a little bit about the differences of the on-premise system and the cloud system. Of course, today I'm here not to say that cloud wins everything. Okay, there are pros and cons between each side. It's up to the customer itself, you user yourself, which is more suitable for you. Okay, so of course, first of all, we look into the investment. In terms of investment, as I mentioned earlier, if you're using an on-premise system, you tend to invest more. You need to invest into your hardwares, your networks, you see, your setups, everything. All right, but in cloud, you don't have to invest into all those kind of hardwares. You don't have to invest into a very, what you so-called canggih network. You see, what you only need is the internet connection. You just need to have an internet connection, and you can log in from any device that you have. You see, so the investment there is pretty, I would say, very low. Okay, and in terms of deployment, for the on-premise software, they tend to do installation. You need to perform installation in order to use the software. You see, sometimes installation might also require certain components. For example, we take a very simple example, our on-premise our on-premise accounting, where it can only work in a Windows environment. Let's say Windows 10 and above. Okay, Windows 8, Windows 10. Okay, so if you have a MacBook, Apple MacBook, Can you run AutoCount? You have to find a workaround way to do that. You see? So it's pretty troublesome. But in cloud, there's no such worries. As long your device, okay, has a browser, no installation, just a link with internet access. Click into the link, you reach a page, sign up, log in, you're done. You can access the system very fast. I guess within 5 minutes, if any one of you have actually signed up just now, I believe you see you only took about few minutes time for you to sign up and create a company in AutoCount Cloud Accounting. You see, all right. And of course, in terms of maintenance and support, usually the on-premise separates out the maintenance where you have to or so-called purchase separately. But in the cloud system, usually all these are being included in your subscription fees. All right, ordinary support, emails, live chat. Unless you require additional so-called VIP support, then there's a different case lah. Maybe the software vendor do provide such service, then you get to enjoy this type of service probably with different charges as well. Okay, and in terms of updates, I think I've already mentioned just now. In terms of updates for the on-premise one, you from time to time you need to update your software. You need to get the installer from your software vendor. But in cloud, no, everything is being done automatically. As long AutoCount is there, we update the software for you. You get to enjoy the latest version. All right, everyone, one version. Say easy. And of course, in terms of the hardware, security, and backup, it is the responsibility of the owner to prepare all this, to perform all this. You see, the business owner has to set up their own security, to set up, to do their backup themselves. You see, in cloud, it's different. In cloud, usually the vendor will be responsibility to handle all this, your hardware maintenance, the performance of the hardware, you see, the security, the firewalls, the backups. You see, all these are being done automatically by the vendors. All right. And of course, next we have the accessibility. And in terms of accessibility, again, I think this has been emphasizing from my CEO, Mr. YT, and also JC has talked about it a little bit just now, where you can access to almost any device in cloud, but in on-premise, no. You see, in on-premise, usually the design of the software is usually more to the desktop, you see, but in cloud, doesn't matter. As long you have a device that can access internet and browser, you are done, good. And in terms of mobility, if you want to access your data from anywhere you want, on-premise system tends to rely on the third-party tools, and your server has to be up, you see. But in cloud accounting, all these are always up. Your server is always up. The cloud server, 24/7, you can access your data anytime. If you are working throughout the midnight, you see, there's no problem. It's there. You can log in anytime. Okay. And of course, next we'll be talking about the flexibility. In terms of the on-premise software, of course, this is something that is an advantage for the on-premise software, where you get the flexibility to customize almost anything that you want, or as long as feasible. All right. Like for example, you want to see this button on the left-hand side instead of the right-hand side. You want to put it on top. You don't want to see it at the middle part. You want to show certain fields here and there. You see, all these can be customized, no problem, in the on-premise system. Okay, but of course, there will be work that need to be done in terms of this. But in a cloud system, of course, the flexibility of doing this is lesser, because usually cloud system tends to go for a more stable system instead of allowing you to customize different patterns. All right. And of course, in the next point will be the controls. So usually if you are what is so-called implementing an on-premise system, you get to control your data, your system 100% on you, because the server is an office. You get to turn it on, turn it off anytime you want. The data is there. You want to export, backup, everything is under your control. You see, what time you want to back up, what time you want to do the anything, see, is your control. But in cloud, there are certain things that is not for you to control. For example, backups is being done by the vendor itself. It doesn't say that, oh, you want 3 a.m. No lah, I won't follow you 3 a.m. I have my own time. But what I can promise you is there's a daily backup over there. You see, and my cloud server is always up. I cannot say because of you one person I'll have to turn off my server. You see, so the control is not totally there if you're using the cloud. So depends on your preference. So that's why when it comes to a suitability of the user, we tend to say that on-premise system is more suitable for big companies. You see, big companies like what? They like to control everything. Everything must be under their monitor, under their controls. You see, so we will recommend if your company tends to have this kind of environment, it will be more suitable for you to use the on-premise software. Of course, it is also suitable for industries that niche industries where they need to have a special SOP business operation, where they have certain things that is not uncommon compared to the other companies outside there. You see, they need some customizations. They need to change a bit here and there. You see, so these are the types of the people that we believe that on-premise system is more suitable for them. And in terms of cloud system, it is, I will say generally is very suitable for general companies, servicing companies, simple trading companies, where they do their things in a general way, very common way. No say I have special things, you see. So all these I think it will be the majorities already in the market, you see. And of course, accounting firms and freelancer, by practicing using a cloud system, you get to get rid a lot of challenges that I mentioned just now. You see, you don't have to go to your customer office to key your transactions to do the job. You can always have the updated data and so on. You see, so the suitability is there for you. I mean, the features of the cloud is there automatically for you if you are using a cloud system. All right, and next, these are the few reasons that we have found out from the everyone that why after analyzing the table that I showed you just now. So these are the 5 top main reasons that why you should go cloud. So if you are having problems and you are in these few areas that you want to access your data anytime, anywhere, any devices, you want to save your costs, you don't want to worry about version updating, all this and that, you need to work from different places. You see, you have people that work from different places, they have trouble doing that, and you don't want to worry about anything about your hardware, your backups, everything. These are the good reasons for you to go cloud, right? So after you know the benefits of the cloud, then we move it into our AutoCount Cloud Accounting. So basically in our cloud accounting, there are 7 points over here that I will be highlighting today, all right, as some of the why you should choose AutoCount Cloud Accounting. All right, so first of all, before we go in, I would like to mention to all of you that actually our cloud accounting consists of 4 major modules, which is the accounting modules, the sales modules. Yes, you can perform sales like your invoices, your credit notes, your quotations. You can perform your purchases, your purchase module, your PO, your purchase supply invoice. And also we have the stock modules where you can adjust your stock, you can transfer your stock from location to locations, and so on. So these are the 4 main modules that we believe that everyone's out there, this is the base, okay? And we have all 4 of it, okay? So first of all, looking into the challenges of invoicing, especially for those that do not use a software yet. You see, if you are not using a software today, okay, if you're still using Excel today, I will tell you, using a manual way to create quotation and invoice is very not efficient. You see, you need to do a lot of editing in the Excel files. You need to, you have to do some editing also when you want to print out the invoice and so on. You see, these are not efficient. If you use a system, everything is prepared there. You just need to do some data entry, select certain things, it's done. You see, of course, by using a system, you also get to trace your records easily, especially if quotation. You see, quotation tends to have a status, you see, like pending, whether it's a success quotation, whether it's a loss quotation, whether it's cancel and so on. You see, all these, if you are not using a system, imagine if you're not using a system, or people out there now, you are not using a system, Is it very hard for you to trace all this? I want to know by the end of the month how many quotation that have successfully closed. You need to calculate from your records. But if you're using a system, this is being done automatically. Is it? And also, sometimes you tend to have a very troublesome time to check historical information. You want to know in the past few months or past years, this is this customer, how much do I sell them, and so on. You see, all these kind of problems. And also, you need multiple steps to send your quotation and invoices to your customer. You see, you need to do Excel, you have to print, you have to save, then you have to save in a PDF, or a lot of small steps in between that you need to perform in order to complete the sending of the document to your customer. All right. So what could cloud accounting offers in terms of these areas, which is there are 5 points over here. Okay. Of course, you can see it on the screen. And the first of all, we will be talking about fast transaction. You see, comparing to creating a invoice quotation manually in auto cloud accounting, we have certain things that this is a fancy things lah. You can drag and drop your items to arrange your arrangement. All right. So when you're doing in the Excel, you tend not to have this kind of flexibility. You need to do cut and paste. Then you move up, then you cut and paste. You may adjust here and there. But in a system, you get to drag and drop. They will do it automatically for you. And of course, when we talk about fast transaction, you tend to do a lot of copy and pasting, right? So in a system, if you're using a system, you can copy the transaction easily. All right. Let's say, for example, a quotation that you have closed and you want to bill this customer. So what you need to do is just click a few buttons to copy the quotation information directly into the invoices. And it's done. You just click save. But if you do it manually, no. It's not just that you have to change the title to invoice, you have to change the date, blah, blah, blah. You see, it's not everything that you can just directly Control-C, Control-V, and you're done, you see. But if you're using a system, certain things are automated over there that can save up your time. And also, by doing this, it's also faster and accurate because computer copied it for you instead of you highlighting. Maybe you highlight certain things wrongly. You see, sometimes you need to highlight and copy, and it's not so-called you lost some accuracy over there. Of course, these are all small human mistakes, just that I want to highlight it up. Okay. Of course, next, sending a document soft copy. You see, usually how do we send the invoices to the customer? Nowadays, people tend to send through emails, PDF format emails, or maybe you send it through WhatsApp. WhatsApp is one of the most common messaging tools today. I believe all of you have a WhatsApp installed in your mobile phones. So our cloud accounting actually comes with the features of allowing you to send these invoices, quotations, PO, and so on throughout emails and WhatsApp easily within clicks. I believe you already seen from my slides on the screen that there's a animation of the sending of transactions. What this is a quotation or invoice to your customer. So you just within clicks, you see, within few seconds, you get to see this is already a sending of a transaction, invoice to your customer. Not much thing you have to do, you see. All right. Of course, later on when I demo, I will show you exactly how it feels like. See, from the screen now, maybe you see image, you don't feel anything. But later on, when I show you, you'll get to see it. All right. Also, sometimes when you do your billing, you tend to want to know, as I said just now, you tend to need to know their historical prices, your balance stock, how much do these customers still owing you, and so on. You see, all these can be done when you're performing your transactions. There's a button, or so-called a function for you to click on it, and you have immediately you have a quick glance of the overall information about this customer, overall information about this product that you are intending to sell to this customer. You see, so it's very useful for you to get to know the historical prices, your stock, your balances, so that you know how much can you sell to them. All right. And of course, We also have this document status summary, which is what managers or owners, business bosses likes. They always like to see a summary of your so-called your transactions, whether how many is already, especially quotation, how many is already a success quotation, how many is still pending, and so on. So they can make decisions, they can perform follow-ups easily. You see, like for example, quotation that is pending, you can click on it and see those which are pending. How long has it been? If it's very long, is it time for you to do some follow-ups and so on? All right. So these are some of the summary, some fancy stuff that is there in cloud accounting that allows you to perform your certain jobs in a much more efficient way. All right. And of course, we also support multi-currency. Right. We don't close ourselves in within just Malaysia. Okay. We allow our customers, users in a cloud accounting to perform transaction throughout in a different currency as well. Sometimes you might be performing export. You export to certain places that you need to bill them in a different currency, USD or maybe let's say SGD. You see, so our system, our cloud accounting is already built in, come up with these currency functions. What you need to do is just you have to create the currency and key in the rate. All right. So of course, from day to day, the rate is different. The rate you have to key, and everything in the behind the scene, which is your gain loss thing, will be calculated automatically. Okay. And of course, that will be some of the challenges that I've highlighted for the invoicing. And next, we will talk about stock control. Okay. So in terms of stock control, there are 4 things that we will highlight over here. If you're not using a system, I guess it's very hard for you to handle a product with different color and sizes. You see, you want a system that able to handle color and sizes in a very efficient way. And also, you need to handle your stocks in different branches. You have different branches. You have multiple warehouse. So this is a trouble for you if you are not using a system. You tend to have difficulties to trace between outlets to outlets, warehouse to warehouse. You don't have you need a centralized report instead of a separate report to see to get things done quickly. And also you have to trace and record your stock movement if you have any adjustment and so on. All these are also difficulties for you if you're not using a proper stock system to handle all this. And of course, last, you need to check your stock balance from time to time and the cost as well, because cost is a very important thing in your business as well, that you always want to know what is the cost of your stock balances, and you can roughly know how are you doing and so on, all this and that. Okay, so if you are using a cloud accounting, what can we offer you in terms of this stock area is there are 5 things over here. Of course, in cloud accounting, the very first thing that I would like to mention is we will able to handle product variance. So what is product variance? Product variance is basically you have products that comes with different sizes, colors, models, etc., etc. You see, for example, iPhone, you have gold, you have black, you have white, you have blue, different colors, and you do not want to create multiple product codes for just one iPhone just because of the colors. You see, so we are able to handle this in cloud accounting. We have a product variance function for you to so-called within this product, you have a different size, different color, so it's all tied into this one product. Okay, and it also helps in terms of when you are performing transactions. It will help in in a certain level. It will improve your efficiency. This I will also show later in a quick demo to show you how it works. All right. Okay. And in terms of the people that have troublesome in handling stocks in multiple locations, okay, and AutoCount Cloud Accounting actually handles all this pretty much very easily. We support multiple locations, all right, and all your reports, all your transactions are being built in with these multiple locations features already. All right. What you need to do is you just need to specify correctly which warehouse has this stock, which warehouse that you buy in this stock, and when you do your selling, from which warehouse you are taking the stock out, and so on. And with all this correct entries, you're able to generate your stock reports by location, everything in one screen, one report. You see everything. You see, so this is something that could help you if you're having difficulties in handling what so-called stock in different locations. Okay. Next, of course, we will come with the stock adjustments. Stock adjustment is one of the entries, I would say, that common entries in a system nowadays, because people tends to have losses of the product losses, damage, sometimes hilang, sometimes don't know when missing where. You need to deduct your stock and so on. So we have stock adjustment entry for you to cater for this kind of requirements. Okay, especially sometimes you might also need to adjust your costing. Yeah, you can also use stock adjustment to perform some costing adjustment as well. All right. And next, real-time stock level. Okay, this is very much associated to using a cloud system. Whenever you use a cloud system, everyone access the same database. Everyone get to see the latest data immediately. You see, whenever I'm accessing this database and you are accessing this database as well, when you do your entry, you do all your selling, in the back, I want to see my stock balances. All are the real-time updated data. It will not be like the traditional way where probably I have to wait for my data to sync back, or probably I have to wait for certain integration or something if you're using a different system. You see, all these are real time. You get to see your latest live information, your live stock balance in the stock balance report. You see, this is the combination of using a cloud system and what we can offer in terms of the report. All right. And also we also have a product inquiry functions, which allows you to have an overall look of your product, certain products. What is the latest balance quantity? What are the historical prices that you who do you sell to before? Who you purchased from? What are some of the common what is so-called overall general information like prices, what's your cost, and so on about this product. Okay, so we have a screen for you to have an overall look. Sometimes it might be useful in terms for you when you're doing your billings. You want to know this one, how much do I sell, how much balance do I have, and so on. Okay, and of course, we also have stock reports ready over there, such as stock card, for you to trace your in and out of your records. Your stocks. When do you purchase in, from where, and when do you sell out, and so on. All these movements are being traced in a very detailed way, and we're able to show you in a stock card report in a very detailed presentation as well. Every single record is there. You get to see how many quantity, at what cost level that you're selling, and so on. And of course, last of all, one very important thing that the bosses would like to see is the product profit margin report. You always want to know how much you are earning from a certain products. You see, when I buy in this with this amount, when I sell with this amount, do I give any discount and so on? How much margin have you earned through this product in a certain period or from a certain customer and so on? You get to see everything clearly from one screen, which is the product margin report. All right. And of course, we're moving on in terms of reporting. I believe every single accounting system will come with a financial report. So there's a need for the so-called the financial report for you to make decisions. And also you will always, especially the bosses would like to know which is the best selling items, which is the slow moving items, and so on. And certain business owners, I would say Malaysia, likes to customize their own report. Everyone has their own preference. They want pattern A. Another company will like pattern B. Another company will like pattern C. They have their own format of their POs, their invoices. They like to have their own style, fancy style in terms of the presentation of their invoices. Yes, all this can be done. And you also want to view all your business key information in one screen. So again, all these challenges, all these question marks can be answered by cloud accounting from AutoCount. So mainly there's 4 things over here. Okay, I will go through. First of all, which is the financial reports. Okay, I think this is very standard. This one doesn't matter it's cloud accounting, AutoCount accounting, or any software that you can find, it should come with the financial report such as trial balance, P&L, balance sheet. All right, the standard things is there. Okay, nothing much for me to explain in this topic. Okay, and also we have transactional reports. We have a monthly sales analysis, monthly purchase analysis. We have listing reports, and so on for you to trace which one of your items is selling good in this month, this year, or maybe a quarter, or probably by which sales agent of you is performing very good. You want to see the performance. So all this can be done in our transactional reports, our monthly sales report. You see, you get to filter, you get to change the elements inside what you want to see by agent, by customer, or by products. You see, a very, very powerful report that you can see anything about your sales and purchases. Okay, and of course, when we talk about customize, where just now I mentioned that everyone likes to have their own preference in terms of the presentation of invoices, the presentation of their POs quotation. Yes, in cloud accounting, you get to customize your own format. All right. I believe this is not being offered in a lot of their cloud software. Okay. Yes, on-premise software, oftenly they do offer such features for you to customize, but in cloud, it's not. I believe not all of them offer this kind of convenience, this thing for you to do it. But in AutoCount Cloud Accounting, we offer this to you to customize your reports, to customize your formats, so that you can create a presentation that you like. You see, of course, all those formats again. Something that I miss out is all those formats. Whenever you print out, you can also export it into multiple soft copy, such as PDF, Excels, Words, or maybe some text file. You see, and there's plenty of formats that allows you to export to. So if you like to do certain editing that is out of the software, like for example, you want to put chart into it or something, yes, you can export it to Excel and put some charts into it, and you can print out later on. You see. Okay, and last of all, we also have the comprehensive dashboard. And this is something that you can see whenever when you log in into our cloud accounting, you get to see there's a dashboard in the home page where it highlights some of the most important information that your company has. For example, what is your sales throughout this year? What is your bank balances? What are your situation of your quotations? How many is there pending, and so on? And what happens to your expenses? Do you have a lot of expenses, and so on? So from the dashboard itself, you get to see the overall information. And if you want to know more into detail, you can actually click on it and you drill down. Okay, you can get to see what is there that contributes to this amount. And of course, in our cloud accounting, we have a very good user control access, so that you don't have to worry that, oh, I have a few staff that I want to invite them to help me do data entry, but I don't want them to see certain things. Yes, all these can be controlled. You can give certain access limit to that particular user only. For example, if you have a sales agent, you only allow them to create quotations, allow them to create sales transactions. So you give them the access of a salesperson, a sales module. All right. You don't give them access to your accounting, and they cannot access any parts of your accounts, your journals, your cash book, expenses. They are not able to access. So you don't have to worry that they are able to see all those information. You see, sometimes there are sensitive information over there, like we tend to do payment of salary, payment of commission in our cash book. You see, you don't want them to see all these. Okay, the next reason for you to choose cloud accounting is basically we are complete and compliant to a lot of the standards out there. All right, and what are the things that we are complete and compliant? First of all, tax, SST. We are always updated with the latest SST requirements. Of course, now SSD don't have much changes lah. So this is nothing big to boost around. But yes, I just want to tell you that we are compliant with SSD so that you can actually use our cloud accounting to perform your SSD processing and so on. All right. And also, all the standard documents we believe is there, the basics one, right? For example, when you want to do your sales, you have your quotations, your invoices, your credit notes. When you want to do your purchases, you have your PO, your supply invoice, your purchase returns. These are at least the minimum requirements for every company that needs to work in their operation. Okay. And also, we have simplified our accounting. You just need a journal and cash book. You can do almost everything, almost every double entry that you can find in our cloud accounting. All right. And of course, we do have bank reconciliation function over there, where if you like to do some bank reconciliation, it's there for you to match your statements and so on. And of course, we have an impressive inventory system where we have the what is so called, as I mentioned just now, we have the stock adjustment for you to adjust your stock, adjust your cost. We also have stock transfer, where allowing you to transfer certain products from location to locations so that you can trace the balances accurately. And of course, the last thing, which is the most important thing on every stock system, every accounting system, the costing. Costing is being calculated automatically in the back. All right. And whenever you create a new transactions, whenever you do what you so call any editing, deleting, it's okay. It's okay. It's automatically calculated for you. You don't have to do anything. All right. You just need to generate your reports and you get the latest updated costs from your reports. All right. And of course, if you talk about inventory costing system in our cloud accounting, we practice both periodic and perpetual accounting for your costing. For normal users out there, probably you do not know what is this, but for accountants, I believe you know what I'm saying. Okay. And next, we also have free resources. You see, as I said, whenever you subscribe to a cloud system, usually it already includes the support. Okay, so we offer customer support as well, free customer support such as email. All right. And you get to, if you face certain problems, you can email us. We will reply according to your problems. You see. And of course, we also have free user trainings. Actually, we did before in Facebook as well, live. Actually, I myself is the one that actually do the trainings. If you want to find back, I think you can go to our YouTube page, look for AutoCount channel. Yes, there's a few videos over there, which is our previous training session on how to use AutoCount Cloud Accounting. All right. And of course, if you want to have what is so called optional, this is optional. If you want to see face by face, want us to come to train you in your office, you prefer in that way, you will feel that online looking at a video is not so your type. Yes, we do offer optional on-site services as well. Okay. And of course, last of all, we also have a lot of training videos, topic by topics, like how do you register, how do you create a product, how do you create a customer, some simple step-by-step videos in our, again, in our YouTube channel. You can search for it. And of course, later I'll have give you a quick glance on what is our YouTube channel, so you can access them and look at it yourself. You see, of course, these are the things that we tend to build up from time to time. You will get more and more later on. Okay. And last of all, the last point that we want to highlight today is accountant friendly. So why is cloud accounting ideal and accountant friendly? So accountants, I believe all of you, certain people of you out there might be creating a lot of accounts to access different companies. You see, but in cloud accounting, what you need is just one email registration. You see, your customer, if they are also using cloud accounting, for example, they can actually invite your this email to access their data. It's very simple. So if you have 5 customers, that actually use cloud accounting, 5 of them can actually invite your this one email to access their data and do your job. You see, you don't have to create one account for client A, another account for client B, another account for client C. No, you don't have to do that. So it's very pretty much simplified. Okay, and of course, all this is within clicks. Again, within clicks. So your clients just need to create an account for you. Create a user inside and invite your email, and you can access their data. Okay, and next, another thing is entries are being posted immediately. So again, this one comes together with the cloud features, what you could benefit from cloud, because everything is being done in the same database, everyone accessing the same data. So whenever the customer do any changes, you get to know what they change. Whenever what you have done in their data, they will also get to know. So they get to see their updated P&L, so and so immediately after you have done your job. You don't have to say there's a delay within of 1 day or something. No such thing. All right, in cloud, everything is synchronized. Everything is immediately. Okay, this is something good lah. So you eliminate the inconsistent problem that I mentioned in the very starting when I introduced. Okay, and of course, we also have a very informative ledger reports. Accountants love ledgers. They like to tally things within here and there with ledgers, you see. So our ledgers actually comes with a lot of useful information like names, your customer names, pay to who, reference number, check number, you see. All these common and important information is there for you. I will say if you compare to our current accounting on-premise one, it's an improved version. All right. Of course, how much does it improve? You try it out, you get to see, you feel it. All right. And next, drill down. Okay, drill down is a very important features in, I will say, in any situation. Whenever you look at the report, you see this amount. You're thinking, how can this amount come from? Right? You want to know. So you can actually click into this amount. We will have a drill down function to show you what are the transactions that actually contributes to all these amounts. All right. So it's pretty straightforward. Easy. Everything in one screen. You don't have to switch here and there, open a lot of screens and mess up yourself, you see. So this can be is a conveniency for everyone out here. It doesn't matter you are accountant or business owner. This is something good for everyone. Okay. And of course, next, it's also what accountant loves. Flexible data entry. You can do, actually the main thing that I want to highlight in this point is you can do journal for your debtors and creditors, which is your customer or suppliers. In a lot of a modern accounting software, you don't get to do that in your journal entries. You need to create certain other entries to work around on it. Yes, of course, this also applies to our on-premise accounting 2.0. Yes, that is still something that is lacking over there, which we already improve in cloud accounting where you can do that. This is something that a lot of accountants like. They like to just pass a journal to adjust certain things, accountants will understand what I mean. And of course, you also get to customize your financial reports. You see, sometimes the standard one does not suit you, does not suit the company. You want to move certain things from top to bottom. You want to move certain things from your bottom to top, or you want to organize, you want to put some subtotal in between and so on. Yes, in cloud accounting, you get to reorganize all this arrangement, your chart of account, which one should appear first, which one should appear later, and so on. All this is customizable in cloud accounting. You don't get to do that in a lot of other systems, you see. They prepare for you the standard one. See, in our cloud accounting, we don't just prepare you the standard one, we also allow you to do some simple arrangement, I would say organization of the layout. Okay, and I guess that's some of the highlights, some of the benefits that you can accomplish throughout the cloud accounting, the points that I would like to share today. And moving on, all right, we will come to the plans and promotion. So as of today, we are actually doing a promotion up till next year, July, 31st of July, 2022. Okay, there's a 50% discount. Okay, you can actually look this table from our website as well. What is the original price? You can see the original price and slash there's a discounted price as well. See, so all these are the available plans. We have light, basic, plus, pro, and accountant. Basically, light plan is more suitable for people that tends to start up a new company, probably simple one, or maybe you do not use a software before this. You are still surviving, but you want to improve your operation. You can go for the light version. You see, and for the basic is usually for the service line where you don't have any dealing with products, you don't have stocks. You see, you do service only, so you don't have stocks. You can just come to the basic is sufficient enough for you. And for those that deal with stocks, you can go on to plus package where we have a stock module, inventory module for you to trace your stock balances, your stock costing, and so on. And if you are consider a slightly larger company already, you have branches, you have outlets, you have a lot of warehouses, you will have to go to pro package, pro plan, where we offer multiple location, multiple warehouses, where you can trace your quantity from different places. Of course, and last, there will be a special package for accountants. Okay, this is for those that you are doing accounts for people. Is it those of your clients are not using a system, so you are using you're taking their invoices back, you do the data entry, all the things are accounts are being done by you. So this is the accountant version, special package for accountants. Okay, and these are some of the so-called what are the modules there for you. Of course, I think this one is better that you look into our website. Go to autocountsoft.com, click for the product and search for the cloud accounting. Scroll to the bottom. This price table is at the bottom part, so you can see exactly from there what module we offer in what plan. Okay, and of course we also have another. This is so-called the free offer. So you can free use. Basically, you can try and use free until it reaches a certain amount of transactions. Okay, so what, as you can see from my screen, sales transaction means your quotation, your invoices, your credit note. Purchase quotation means your PO, your supply invoice. Your stock transaction means your stock adjustment, stock transfer. This one usually very less lah. Accounts transaction is your journal and cash book. As long your number of transaction is below the number that I showed you on the screen, you can use it free in a year in a year. So if you do not have a lot of transaction, probably this is your part-time job. You sell online, or maybe you do some freelance job for certain people, and you want a system to help you to keep records so you can see your profits and so on. Try out cloud accounting. Is free for you because your transaction amount is not so-called your transaction limit is not there. You don't create a lot of transactions, so you can kind of use this as an advantage to you to make use of cloud accounting. Use it free. Okay, but of course, if you have a lot of transactions, you bypass the limit of there, then the charges starts to kick in. Okay, so this is offer for you. I think this is pretty much very good offer for those people that has part-time job, has a side income. You want a system, they get to enjoy it free. Okay, and of course, there's another offer especially for accountants. Okay, until next year July, if you are using our accountant plan, you get 3 companies for free. Okay, and the additional companies will become at a 50% discount as I showed earlier just now. Okay, so of course this condition, this offer is only solely for accountants and freelance. So if you want to know how are you being qualified in as accounting firm or freelance in our definition, I think this is better for you to contact us. We will have a form for you to fill in and so on, and we will verify you if you are really an accounting firm and freelance, you get to enjoy this offer. Okay. And of course, again, after my lengthy explanation, if you start to get interest in it, please go to our website autocountsoft.com, look for the product section, cloud accounting, and you should see a sign up button. So sign up there, register yourself, and you have log in and create your own book and try it out. Okay, so next I will move on to a quick demo. Okay, a quick demo. So this is pretty much from now on, you look into my screen because I'm using two monitors, so you will see my head going sideways always. Okay, so basically this is the login screen of our cloud accounting. So I have to log in. So it's pretty fast. Okay, so this one is because I have a lot of companies created already. So just use one of the companies, AutoCount Sdn Bhd demo. Okay, so this is the main page that you can see from our cloud accounting. A very nice dashboard in the middle where you can see your sales throughout the few months and your invoices, outstandings, profit and loss, expenses, bank accounts, quotations. Very important information for business owners that you can see the moment that you log in. So again, just now I've mentioned that you get to switch to Chinese version, right? So how you can switch to a Chinese version is you just need to go to the user profile. You can switch the language and you go back to the page. You realize that everything has turned into a Chinese language. All right. So for people that likes to see in a Chinese wordings, yes, you get to see a different wordings lah. Okay, but sorry for me, I prefer English because my Chinese reading is not that good. Sorry. So I'm more the more international way will be English lah. Okay, so I'd like to show you, for example, when you want to do transactions, let's say I do a PO, purchase order. So what I need to do, I just need to create a new button, choose a supplier, you see, and you just choose a product. For example, I want to buy iPhone. Sorry, we don't talk about iPhone first. Let's say I buy a laptop. Okay, I buy an Asus laptop. So you just key in easily, right? But next, I want to buy an iPhone. Remember just now I gave an example, iPhone has many colors, right? So whenever I click an iPhone, it will prompt a so-called dialog for you. How many like blue color iPhones, how many you want to order. I can click. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You just key in the quantity, you click save, everything will be inputted into your entries. Very simple. You see, it's something that is you cannot find from our cloud. Our accounting 2.0. You cannot find this as well. This is something that is what we have in cloud accounting. So pretty much straightforward, and you can just save it. You see, it's very fast. And then let's say by the time your supplier bills you, you go to your purchase invoice, bills you, you want to do copy and paste. So what I need to do is I just click on the new button. There's an arrow button, copy from purchase order. So I can just copy from the order that I selected just now. Done. Oh, sorry, I clicked wrongly. I click on the PO just now. I click copy. Everything is copied into your supply invoice. You see, purchase invoice, your supply invoice, and you save. Job done. Very easy. Copy. All right. So this is one thing that I want to show you. And of course, next thing I would like to show you is sending of WhatsApp, sending of what is so-called emails. Okay, let me start up my email applications. Okay, so for example, I want to send this document through email to someone. Okay, so I click email. This is your preset content lah. You want to add certain thing also can. Hello world. What are the formats that you want to send? So you just click send. Email sent successfully. So I just wait for a moment. Before we wait, we do another one, which is the WhatsApp. Okay. What are the contents? You click send. It will ask to open your WhatsApp. So who you want to send to. So just click enter. You see, your invoices is already sent to this person. Okay. And then come back to the email. Yes, it's there already. So you can see the email is pretty much easy. This is the invoice that I created. I sent just now from our cloud accounting. So and also you get to have a quick look at our invoices. Very standard. Most of the important information is already there for you. Standard one. Of course, you want to customize. Yes, you can move things from left to right, up to down, and so on. Okay. And if you want to look into our reports, they let you show some of our reports like ledgers. You see, so I filter. Maybe this is from June. So these are the information that you have. So if you want to print, you can click on the print report, standard ledger. So this is some of a quick glance for you. What is the how our ledger looks like? You see, okay. And of course, if you want to see your financial reports, such as what is so-called P&L. Okay, let's say I want to see for the month of August. I want to see this month. I inquiry. You see, things comes out, and actually you can drill down. For example, this is a purchases. 68,000. I want to know this 68,000 is from where. Just click on it. You get to see these are the supply invoice on the August. And if you want to know what does the content of this certain supply invoice, just click on the number as well. It will open up for you. So it's pretty much very efficient. Okay. And if you want to print it out, click on the print, click OK. You get to see your this month of P&L. You see your sales and purchases. And of course, if you want to have so-called much more print out everything, like for example, all those zeros you want to print out expenses. Of course, I did not key that much data inside, so you see a lot of zeros lah. But the point here is that we're able to generate all these things for you. Okay, of course, balance sheets, same, 31st this year. So pretty much the same. You can click on the amount, capital. You can see where is your capital come from, your cash at bank, and what kind of transaction is there. You see. So basically, you can also print your balance sheet. Is there everything within just clicks lah? You don't have to go to Excel and prepare everything. And let's say if you want to look at your aging, pretty much a lot of people like to see aging. So you have your aging reports. Let's say I choose 6 months. So you have your aging. This ABC's remember hard, how much do he or she owe you, the amount, and so on. You see. So this is some of the standard reports, counting reports that is there for you to have a look on it. Okay, and so this is a very quick glance. Of course, maybe another thing I can show you is maybe stock cards. You can see your stock movements, your Lenovo Asus laptop, where does the in out, how many in, this in quantity, let's say Xiaomi, okay, when you buy, when you sell. So every movement is being traced in the system in a report. And you see, when I generate the report and just one click, it's very fast, the performance is actually there. You don't have to worry much about the performance as well. Okay, so pretty much everything is very easy. I would say usually cloud design is very user friendly, very easy to use. You don't even have to pay or spend a lot of time to go and learn. You see, a lot of things actually when you see the wording, you already lebih kurang you know what is it for. Okay, so I guess that's a quick demo from me. Okay, so if you're interested, you want to know more about it, you can contact us from the following like sales line. If you want to call, you can call from our sales line 033 3010, or if you want to get to reach us by emails, you can email to us at sales@autocountsoft.com. And of course, if you want to know more about our services, not just about our cloud, maybe what features, I mean, certain information, other information that is there, you can go to our website, autocountsoft.com. Okay, so I guess that's the end of my presentation. And before I end, I would like to share very quick to everyone that is, I think cloud is not new for you all, everyone out there today. And I think we are also not the first cloud accounting system out there. Pretty much we are actually quite behind a few others, but we tend to be one of the best out there. All right. So this is what we hope we can offer you upcoming in the future. And thanks for all your patience throughout this about 1 hour time in listening to my sharing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to Jason for the explanation from AutoCount. As a product specialist, not only he will be here to explain and introduce the AutoCount Cloud Accounting, but also to answer some of the questions. If you have questions, you want to get to know more, all right, maybe deeper about some of the features of our cloud accounting software or system, just comment below and then we'll try to get Jason to answer to it. But before that, I believe that people, our friends watching at our Facebook Live right here is waiting for the announcement of the winner, not only for the share and win contest, but also for the pre-launch contest. Thank you very much for the support, and we wish everyone the best, right? But however, the team told me that we discovered some participants violated the contest T&C and ethics by generate dishonest numbers of like. So in order to be fair to everyone, AutoCount would like to announce a modification to that particular contest. The winner selection method will be changed into a lucky draw basis. Okay, so this is the way we have changed the lucky draw, or we say the contest. Only participants who have generated 100 likes and above in their profile frame under the contest will entitled for one lucky draw. All right, which means at the end of the event, we will have a wheel of fortune, okay, to select the winner, walk away with consolation prizes, first prize and grand prize. Okay, so if you have already participated inside, and of course if you have generated more than 100 likes, okay, make sure that you stay tuned until the end of the event, because we're gonna have a wheel of fortune and we'll see who walk away with the grand prize. Okay, so this is an announcement. For more details, terms and conditions and disclaimer, please check through our Facebook, because we are going to do a additional posting about the changes of the contest. All right, so later we're gonna announce the winner and we're gonna go for the lucky draw session. But now, Jason, sorry for the waiting, we are going to the question and answer. All right, so we have received a few questions right here, so that I hope that you could give them some explanation about the migration. We have a friend right here asking, he is using another accounting system. Can he migrate into cloud accounting? What about existing AutoCount Accounting 1.9 and 2.0 users?
All right, to answer this question, it's pretty much straightforward. Is a yes. Okay, so we actually have certain Excel formats provided for you, that if you can export your data and put it into the Excel, then of course it can be migrated into the cloud accounting. So you don't have to redo everything from scratch. You have to key in back every your customer, your products as well. And of course, for people that are using our AutoCount Accounting 1.9 and 2.0, you get we actually have a tools. Of course, this has to be done by us. We have a tools to convert the data from your existing data to the cloud. But of course, talking about converting your 1.9 and 2.0 to cloud, there are certain things that which cloud do not have yet. All right. For example, there are certain features that's not there yet because we only launched it we introduced this cloud accounting just this year. So more to come in forwards. So things that are there, we will migrate it for you. But if things that are not there, probably there are certain things that we can't migrate it. Okay.
Okay, so we have the next question. What if a user subscribed cloud accounting and used for a period? After that, he stopped for probably a few months or year and come back. Will the data be deleted?
Okay. To answer this question, I will say we will not delete the data for 7 years. We will keep your data for 7 years. So if you are a cloud accounting subscriber, you subscribe today, you use it for a few months, and you are intending to stop and you go for another software, or you want to stop for a few months and come back later, you later realize that actually cloud accounting is good, you come back. Yes, your data is still there because we keep it for 7 years. And you don't have to worry at least from there. Okay.
Okay. So can we know how do you count like a 7 years, like the final date that I stop using or activating, or how?
Basically, is from your when do you start created your company, your years.
Okay.
So of course, if you continue to use, we will not delete your data lah. But if you
I
have
see.
stopped for I think a period of 7 years, then probably there are some modification that's being done over there.
Okay. And we have a final question right here. Is there any limit for the size of database in cloud accounting?
All right. This one is also very straightforward. There's no limit. So it's an advantage for people of you out there. If you have lots of transactions, don't worry. We will not ask you to pay extra if you have lots of transactions. Basically, you can just you just use ordinary according to the plan. You pay as what you get. Just create your transactions. No worries.
Okay. So I believe that quite that's all for the question and answers. Jason, do you have any more to update or to let them know? Because I believe that we have quite a lot of friends who like to raise questions in the comments, but we will get our team to respond accordingly. But I think, Jason, before we end your session, do you have any other thing to remind or to say to everyone?
All right. To those that if you have any questions, of course, you can still leave your question in the comment section. We have colleagues that answer them. Or if you want to look for us, yes, you can look for us separately as well. And what I can hope that for the participants today, if you have not tried out cloud accounting, please do give us a chance. Give it a try. Sign up. Try it out. It is free for now, you see. So you don't lose anything. If you get to know, if once you try, you feel it, you might discover something that probably it might be useful for you in the future. All right. I guess that is what I would like to share today, and thank you.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you very much. Good job. Thank you.
Yes.
All right. I believe that for those who are running, sole business, small business, individual business, small team, I believe that you could, get a chance to try out the AutoCount Cloud Accounting software. It's free for now for selected users. So make sure that you check out at our website, autocountsoft.com, or if you want to call us, 03 3000 3010, 03 3000 3010. Our Facebook page is always there. Our website is always there. You can get our contact from there. Use your favorite method, email, calling, or inbox message. But somehow, we always got loaded by a lot of messages. So apologize if you have missed out some. So make sure that you call us. That would be easier and more direct. All right. So before we proceed to the winner announcement and the lucky draw session, allow me to share with you a short video of testimonial that we have received along the way of accounting software providing services.
Hai, nama saya Nur Ardita Sari binti Said. Saya bekerja sebagai marketing executive dan account assistant.
Dan saya Daniel Asim Muhammad Basri as a head of Sales and Marketing Department dekat KB Gold Dynamics Sdn Bhd.
Kami telah ditubuhkan pada 2017, iaitu pada Julai 2017, dan dahulunya nama kami dikenali sebagai Gold Dynamic Marketing Resources Sdn Bhd, dan nama baru kami ialah KB Gold Dynamics Sdn Bhd.
Misi kami ialah untuk menjadi sebuah syarikat jual beli emas yang berlandaskan syariat dan utama di Malaysia.
Visi kami ialah kami ingin menjadi platform jual beli emas dan perak fizikal yang interaktif supaya semua pelanggan kami memperoleh manfaat bukan sahaja pada masa kini tapi pada masa hadapan juga. Sebelum menggunakan AutoCount, so apa kita buat? Kita try untuk create sistem sendiri. Konalah macam kita try record dalam komputer. But then dia sama juga macam manual. It took a lot of time and the system doesn't work macam yang kita expect.
Kita terpaksa key in secara manual, buat sistem sendiri. So ia akan memakan lebih banyak masa dan kerja-kerja kami yang lain terpaksa ditangguhkan untuk menyelesaikan beberapa careless mistake yang tak sepatutnya ada.
One of our friends recommend the system to us, and we actually came across this system through Facebook ads. We feel impressed dengan sistem ni sebab kita tengok senang sistem ni untuk kita record every inventory, system stock in and stock out, and also even easy untuk kita generate stock report and also cash flow.
Okey, selain itu juga ianya ada user control di mana setiap staff boleh akses contohnya bahagian account department. So ianya lebih secure daripada orang luar.
Apabila ada sistem seperti ini, kerja kami of course jadi lebih mudah dan cepat, dan kami tidak perlu membuat 2-3 kerja yang sama berulang kali. Jadi kami tidak perlu kerja lebih masa dan of course kita rasa happy untuk bekerja. Saya akan recommend AutoCount Accounting kepada orang lain because this system is very helpful in terms of time management, and it also makes our life easy and makes our working life very cheerful. We don't have to do work banyak kali kan. So yeah, we really recommend this to other people.
Thank you very much to the clients and the users who trusted AutoCount. All right, we will now proceed into the winner announcement, or we say the lucky draw session. For information, because AutoCount will reserve the rights you to amend the method, or we say mechanism of the contest, because we have discovered some violated mechanism of collecting these honest numbers of likes. So in order to make fair to everyone, we have already modified the pre-launch contest. Okay, from before, we now change into a lucky draw selection session. So this will be selected. The winner will be selected based on a lucky draw. We're gonna have a lucky we say fortune of wheel. Okay, wheel of fortune. Okay, we're gonna show you a wheel of fortune. For those who have already generated 100 likes and above in your photo frame, you have gathered yourself a lucky draw chance. So whether you will walk away with the consolation prizes, or if you can walk away with the grand prize, that is the Huawei Mate Pad 11. That will depends on your luck. Okay, so can I have the we have our backstage to show us the wheel of fortune, please. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for your information, we have 22 participants qualified and entitled for the lucky draw sessions. So 8 winners will walk away the consolation prizes, first prize and grand prize. The remaining 14 will receive a GrabFood voucher worth 30 ringgit each, which means that 22 participants will walk away with something. So whether you are walking away with the GrabFood voucher, or you can walk away with the first prize Vivo V21e smartphone, or a SmartPad Huawei Mate Pad 11. That depends on luck. Okay, shall we go for the consolation prizes first? So we will do the first spin, please. Okay, let me see the announcement of the winner. Wati Othman. Congratulations to Wati. You have just won yourself a consolation prizes, which is, let me see once again the list of the prizes. Okay, Xiaomi Mi True wireless earphone for you, Wati. Congratulations. We have 4 more consolation prizes to give away. Now we do the second spin. Okay, the second winner is Eja Hani. Congratulations. The second winner of consolation prizes. Now we go for the third spin. Okay, Ira Aiman, congratulations. Walk away with the consolation prize as well. So we have 2 more consolation prizes winner. Let's go. Okay, we have the winner right here, Yan Ling. Congratulations， 恭喜赢取了我们的这个安慰奖哈，小米的这个耳机，无线耳机。So the final winner for consolation prize, please. And he or she is Celine Lee. Congratulations. So we have now 5 winners of the consolation prizes. Walk away with Xiaomi Mi True wireless earphone each. Congratulations. So we're going to have 2 more winners to walk away with the first prize with one Vivo V21e each. So we're going to go for the first winner selection, please. Let's see who will walk away with the Vivo smartphone. And the winner is, okay, I saw a name right here, Tony Zai. Congratulations. Okay, one more winner to win the Vivo V21e. And let's see. Congratulations to Mei Kun Wong. Okay, 恭喜恭喜. Okay, congratulations. Now, last but not least, and the final winner, walk away the grand prize Huawei MatePad 11. Who will be the winner? Let's spin. Congratulations to Tessa, congratulations. And of course, not only to Teresa, but also to the remaining winners as well, because all the qualified participants, you get yourself a 30 ringgit GrabFood voucher, which we will provide to you. So once again, we'd like to inform or let everyone know the changing of the game, or we say the contest method, is due to the violation of terms and conditions, because some participants it's found that they generate dishonest likes. So we have changed this in order to make fair to everyone. Everyone has chance. So thank you and congratulations to all the winner. And now we shall proceed into the next winner selection session, where we're gonna have a announcement to see who walk away with 30 ringgit GrabFood voucher by sharing our Facebook Live today. Let's see. We're going to have a list as we have already selected the winners. Okay, here are the winners. Congratulations, 1 to 10. These are the first 10 winners. Congratulations. And we're going to have the next 10 winners from 11 to 20. Congratulations. Tahniah diucapkan kepada semua yang telah menang 30 ringgit GrabFood voucher. And who are the 21st to the 30th. Okay, we have the name right here shown on the screen. Congratulations to all. And of course, make sure that you join us, be part of us. Make sure that you try out the first trial of our AutoCount Cloud system, because I believe that some of us might starting a business or started a business due to the MCO and the pandemic. I believe that AutoCount software could help us in help you in the accounting system and managing the account, the itinerary and everything. So make sure that you go to AutoCountSoft.com, get a free trial, and then inbox us if you need anything. Okay, we are here always to help you. Once again, we would like to let you know our contact that you can found at the website as well. 033010 033010. This is our hotline. Just feel free to call us. Go to our website AutoCountSoft.com, or you can email us at sales@AutoCountSoft.com. So I believe that this is almost the end of our live or launching session today. Congratulations to the winner, and thank you very much for staying with us until the end of the event. If you have more to ask, you want to comment to us, you want to contact us, get in touch with us, feel free to call, inbox us, or you can email us. Okay, we'll be here to help you. And of course, if you want to try it out immediately, just go to the website, make yourself an account, log in, and start to use the AutoCount Cloud Accounting, because the system is now available online. As long as you have access to the internet, you have a laptop or iPads in your hand, and you have a browser, you can go to Cloud Accounting Software, access to information that you need for your business, and start to do your billing and accounting. Okay, so I think that's all for this very lovely Saturday afternoon. My name is JC. Once again, we see you and we greet you a very, very good weekend. All right, enjoy. See you. Goodbye.